Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So how do we get our babies out?
You grunt them. Well, yeah, you do grunt them.
Yeah,
There's a lot of grunting, truly.
Stump Kitchen, gluten-free, vegan eats, Stumptastic treats.
Hi, welcome to Stump Kitchen.
Hey!
He is a really good pal and also my fabulous birth worker. And what are we making today?
We're making grunt.
Yeah, what the hell is Grunt?
Okay, a grunt is a dessert.
Like that. Actually,
know.
I'm gonna insert some clips from my birth because I literally
you should.
filmed it, no sound, because you know, I'll insert some clips right here.
So a grunt is like, it's like a dessert, kind of like a cobbler or a buckle. There's lots of different names for them depending on what region you're from. A grunt is specifically from Eastern Canada.
Excellent.
And it's typically made with blueberries.
Oh.
But I really love the Saskatoon berries.
Which we have right here, picked by Key themselves and
Yes.
my partner.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah,
It was
and-
really fun.
And your little
And
one.
our kiddos, yeah.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
these are literally from kind of like our city's backyard. Okay, and another thing that's very exciting is we have a new Stump Kitchen mascot, which is this cactus. Yeah.
It's kind of amazing.
Yeah, like look
Like,
at that. Look at
twins.
that. They're literal twins. Like
Twins.
what? So I had a baby 2 months ago, as many of you know, and we kind of neglected house stuff, and I forgot that we had this cactus.
Thank goodness cactuses are so chill about
Like-
being neglected.
They're like, that's fine. So this one was way over there, totally forgot about it, and then we saw it like literally like just a couple weeks ago, and I was like, holy crap, you grew into my stump. It's like, give me attention.
Maybe now you'll look at me.
Yeah, but it like thrived. So anyway, maybe we won't leave it here because it's very dangerous. But
Very pokey.
I'll put it in the back, but I just wanted you to know that we have a new mascot. There you go, little cactus stuff. There you go, great. Okay, I'm so
We
excited.
call it the baby cactus.
The baby cactus, yes, absolutely.
I mean, I personally think that they call it a grunt because when you eat it, it's so good that you like can't help but like grunt a little. You're just like, oh, it's so good.
Okay, what do we do?
So we start with the berries because the berries
Okay.
have to cook.
Hello, baby.
So we need about 4 cups. I'm assuming that this is about 4 cups.
Sure, we're gonna use
But
them
like,
all.
we're gonna use them all. Okay, this is gonna be really fun. They're not at
They're
all
like
stuck to the bed.
They're frozen, so we'll just get in there. Oh my gosh.
It's fine.
Ah!
This is gonna be fine.
And this is such a nice little dessert snack to just pop a frozen berry in your mouth. Like,
Well, and okay, so one of the things that we do at our house with Grunt is like, if there's some left over, which doesn't happen often. But if there's some left over, we will just pop it in the fridge, and then in the morning we'll have it for breakfast.
oh. Okay, now what?
So we just need to add some sugar and some water to this.
Here's some sugar,
Great.
and I'll get you some water.
Here's the thing about cooking.
Yeah, do tell.
Here's the thing about cooking. It's like, and they say that baking is supposed to be like more exact or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lie. It's a lie. You just need to know some certain ratios, and that's it.
After my own heart, absolutely, yes.
And
yes.
so like, yeah, put a half a cup of sugar in there. Maybe you like less sugar, put less sugar. Maybe you like more sugar, put more
Yeah,
sugar. I
yeah.
don't care. Put however much sugar you want.
Yes, yes.
And then
yes.
like same with like cinnamon, I just like put a bit in there. That's probably good.
Okay.
And then some nutmeg, we'll do the same thing.
Okay, great, awesome.
Like, I guess like a quarter teaspoon.
Oh, just a dip, just a dip.
Just like I put it, it's like it's rounded, y'all. So
Yeah.
like don't put too much pressure on yourself.
Love it, love it.
I think it's a half cup of water.
That's a whole cup.
That's a
so-
whole cup, so let's not use the whole cup.
Okay, great. Just a little.
We'll use a
Wow.
half cup.
Nice. Very good.
And then this just gets to go on the stove.
Okay.
And in the meantime, we can make the biscuits.
The biscuits.
Okay, and so now we need flour. When I was saying that, like you just have to know a couple of things about baking and then you can pretty much do whatever you want.
Yeah.
One of the things you have to know about baking is how much of a leavener it takes to raise a certain amount of flour.
Okay.
And
yeah.
so like it takes 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder to raise 1 cup of flour. so we have 2 cups of flour.
Okay.
So we're gonna use 3 teaspoons or 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
Okay, I'll just chicken wing it.
Chicken wing.
Chicken wing it. Okay, there's our
Tablespoon. Now, like most recipes that I see, usually only add like the cinnamon and the nutmeg into the berries.
Oh.
And I'm just kind of the opinion that it all tastes good if it has a little bit of something in it.
Absolutely.
And so I just always add like a little extra to the thing. So just like whatever your heart's content is, just pop a little cinnamon in there. There you go.
Okay, great.
Oh yeah, okay, so we forgot something.
What?
This lemon juice needs to go in with the berries.
Do you need a juicer?
I need some sort of juicing implement.
I got one.
Do you have one?
I do, right here.
Okay, this is exciting. You
Okay,
ready?
great. Yeah, and
Oh
if
my
you
God,
want to
I'm
use
scared.
this
Yeah,
arm to
okay.
like just really,
Here, I'm gonna-
just shove. Oh yeah! Oh my gosh, you're so good at this. Seriously, you're like the best stump juicer I've ever had on the show.
Well, that's a compliment. So yes, we can add the salt next.
Salt.
And like just a little something. That's probably good. Oh, it
Wait.
smells so good.
We have to do the whisk it up song.
Oh yeah!
Whisk it up, whisk it up, whisk it up.
I love it. It's so good.
Perfect.
Oh, I can smell it through my mask.
Yeah.
Just inhale the spices. It's so good. Now we need to do a step called cutting in the butter.
Cutting in the butter.
So you can use a pastry cutter if you have one.
Nope.
Or you can just use 2 butter knives.
Okay.
Or if you work really quickly, you can use your hands. Anywhere from 3 to 5 tablespoons. But you kind of want to just put it in like little chunks.
Oh my goodness, this is wonderful. Can I scoop one off with my stump?
Yeah, do it. Oh yeah.
Oh, so satisfying.
So now, what you want to do is like ideally have dry hands.
Okay.
And then you're going to just like coat those in flour.
Yeah.
And they seem kind of lumpy and you just kind of want to like split them up and just keep them coated in flour.
Oh, very good.
So you kind of want to like mush and twist and...
Mush and twist and twist and mush.
That's right. And you want it to feel kind of sandy.
Oh,
when
I can
it's
feel
done.
that. I can feel that already.
Do you see how it's all kind of like
Yeah.
getting a little mushy? And so you want some chunks kind of left.
Yep.
You don't want it all perfectly smooth and...
Yeah, look at that. It's like ocean sand.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And so then you just like, once it's nice and crumbly, you kind of leave it and you set it aside until the berries are ready.
It smells divine. Like,
Oh yeah, it smells so good.
So good.
And so you just want this to kind of cook for a little bit until when you like kind of pick up the sauce with the spoon, you can put your finger through it and it'll stay separate. Okay, so now we need to add some non-dairy beverage.
Okay, yes.
And now this amount, again, like it really depends on where you are, how high elevation you are.
Oh, wow, okay.
If it's humid, if it's not humid. And so start with like 3/4 of a cup. And then you might need to add a little bit more depending on how it all mojangles together.
For sure, and I bet probably like the gluten-free flour blend that you have.
Yeah, it depends too. Yeah, totally. And so you kind of want to make like a little well in the middle.
Ooh.
And then you just like pour your beverage in there.
That's the kind of you see on the Food Network.
So then you just kind of want to like go around the outside. And you really want to mix this as little as possible, like just until it comes together.
That's just like my waffle recipe that I make.
Yeah. This is like the easiest part, is you just like take like little chunks of it.
And you kind of like cover the, you just cover the
Yeah, you just like, it's okay if there's a few little holes or whatever, but you just kind of want to like drop it in little bumps and lumps.
Okay, love it.
And then
I'll put
you
this
pop
over
this
here.
lid on.
Okay.
And you kind of leave it for 15 minutes.
What? That's so easy.
And then it's done. It's ready to eat.
Okay, we'll see you in 15 minutes. Bye. Oh, hello.
Hello, villages.
Oh, hello.
It's time.
It's like we've steamed them into little dumplings almost.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we need for tasting? Just this?
Spoons.
We got spoons.
Okay, like it's as hot as napalm right now. Okay.
Okay.
So just like
Hot.
maybe wait 5 minutes. Try not to be like too, because you'll burn your mouth.
I don't wanna wait.
I don't think I'll wait, but
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, first of all, it's like so
How do we
steamy.
blow on it? Okay, I'm gonna go off camera so
Okay.
you can blow and eat yours, and then I'll come
Okay,
back. and
okay,
blow.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's very hot. Very hot. But
Yeah.
it is also very delicious.
Oh. Oh my god, that is. Just gonna have another little bite. This is amazing.
It's so good.
I am so glad that you're in my life and that you brought this to me, and just like, and also that you helped me, you know, bring a baby into this world.
Oh, you did all the work, buddy.
I don't know.
I just got to bear witness.
Yeah, this was amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't already, I'd love it if you subscribe to Stump Kitchen on
Do it.
YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram. If you want, you can also support me on Patreon. And yeah, we'll see you next time on Stump Kitchen. Bye.
Stump Kitchen, gluten-free vegan eats, stumptastic treats.